And the last part of lesson 2 here, if you treat her like a queen, she'll treat you like a servant, is once you submit to her power, she will use her power to control you. And I love this picture because it gives the perfect representation of, what us as red pill men can look on most relationships and see what's actually, see what's actually going on. We see she's got her little treat up here, and she is just going to use this little power she has, and she's just going to make the guy work for it, whatever that power is. Now, a lot of times that power, let's say marriage, right? That power becomes sex. All right, she's got this little piece of sex. She's going to make him roll over. Okay, now go out and fix the sprinkler system. She's got her little treat up here. Okay, you did that. Fine. Give me a couple $100 to go spend. Whatever she needs to do, she will give order after order after order, and she'll hold this up to see how much she can get this guy to do before she has to give the treat away. And she will continuously do this until a guy will be like, nah, I'm done. I'm not going to put up with that. So she will use this as much as she can. And think about it from her perspective. Now, I'm not saying it's morally good to do this, but think from her perspective. Of course she would do this. If a guy's going to do all of these things for her every time she's going to give this little treat, this sex, and she can get this guy to do all of this stuff for her, why wouldn't she use it? I mean, if you just think about why they do it, it's like it makes sense, right? But that is what happens is when you give her power, then she has this power and she dangles it over your head. And then she makes you work for every little thing because she knows she has the power. The women that can't figure out, they can't get the power from a guy, they just can't figure him out. She is never in this position because she knows that she doesn't have the power. She can't figure out this guy. So she can never use her little power games on that guy. But this is one of those things that I would let women do to me. Again, I was the emotional tampon. I was the eternal friend zone guy that would just listen. I would just listen and let her, vomit her emotional garbage on me. And again, the power to me in those days wasn't even sex. It wasn't even close to that. The power she had over me was like, I'll hang out with you. That's like the treat that she gave me back in those days. It's like just hanging out with her was such a gift to me that she could make me do whatever I wanted. Oh, you want to hang out with me? Well, it's 10 p.m. Come kill this spider for me. Then I'll let you hang out with me. By the way, I didn't tell you guys about that story. That after I killed the spider, it was like an awkward, like, okay, that's done. And then her and her roommate kind of looked at each other and she's like, okay, thank you. And I had to leave right there. I literally drove over, got all ready, drove over to her place, killed the spider, did all that crap, had to leave. That was it. That was because that's all she needed from me. Okay, he did that. Boom. Send him off. See, what else can I get from this guy for this little treat? So sex is one. I think last live stream when we talked about the guy that was, his wife wouldn't even give him a hug when he would just try to get a little hug from her, just a 2-second hug when he's passing by. It's like, and she couldn't even stop to give him that. That was the power in her. Is like, if he just wanted a little hug, she would make him work. So it depends on where you give her the power, but when she knows she has something she can hold over your head, then she'll use that. She'll use that and drip it out. She'll drip feed it out to you slowly. Yeah, choose freedom. I see that. So is that just a test? Is that just a test she gives? Well, yeah, but this is like a constant thing. So it's not like women can verbalize exactly what I'm talking to you about. It's not like they necessarily know, okay, it's like a subconscious type thing because they've just learned how to get they've learned how to give guys just enough throughout their life, whether it's just playing with her hair to get a free drink, right? She knows how to give just enough to get what she wants, and that's just like a subconscious thing that she works on every guy. So in a sense, it's definitely a test, but she'll use that in so many different avenues that when she finds something that she can get over a guy, she'll try to use that. Even as specific as like if a guy knows that if a girl's gonna give him head, like just that specifically, it's like maybe he doesn't work all that for sex or whatever, but if she's gonna give him head and she knows that that's how she has power over him, then she starts to use that. That's her bargaining tool that she will use. She'll figure out what it is that you want most. To a guy that's waiting until marriage to have sex or something, there's other things that she'll figure out that gets that guy. Maybe it's compliments. Maybe that guy just goes goo goo gaga when she gives him a compliment. And then that becomes a little thing that in her back of her mind, she's like, okay, he melts when I give him compliments. So now I'm going to wait for him to do something I like, compliment him, and then now I have him. I know how to get him to work again for a compliment. But it's just that whole game. When you give her any power, she will use that. It's just the nature. I have a meme for this last one. And it's labeled Cuck Boy on my little background here. Okay, so this guy. All right, guys, this is a part of if you treat her like a queen, she'll treat you like a servant. Okay, just imagine how this guy's life is going to be. This is James. If her nails cost $70, give her $1,500. And he replies to his own, he goes, watch all the broke, we can only guess what that says, hop in my mentions. Like he's like, yeah, watch all the broke guys gonna give me a hard time just because they're broke, right? He's trying to shame them for not having money when really guys are like, are you kidding me? This is a horrible mindset. This was posted by Female Dating Strategies. And the caption for this one was, what a high value male looks like. That was their caption. Again, this is why, guys, never trust women to give you any type of good advice at all about intersexual dynamics. They label a high value man is this James guy. If her nails cost $70, give her $1,500 because you're a man and that's what you should spoil her. She's your queen. This guy is going to be played so hard. I guarantee he gets played in every relationship and he doesn't even know it's happening. He's just so confident that he's doing the right thing and she is just using him for whatever she possibly could. This mindset right here is the worst mindset you could ever have. If her nails cost $70, you know what I'd give her? Maybe a coupon that I found in the newspaper. It was like 10% off this nail place. If she's going to spend $70, I might just be like, oh, actually, before you go, I saw a coupon in my newspaper. Here you go. Rip it out for her. That's the extent that I would ever do to pay for her nails. Maybe I'll take the time to rip out a coupon for her. But this guy's $70. I wouldn't even give her $1 for her nails. And he's going $1,500? Any math guys in here? Can anyone think of what is that? Like the amount of what she needs, like multiplied? Man, that's totally simptastic right there. That is like 20 times, 21 times or so. Is that right? Don't forget, subscribe, like, comment, share the video, but definitely subscribe.